Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Hallo Life. And thank you so much to all of you who liked and shared and subscribed. It's so much appreciated. So this week, the I-Ching is hexagram 40, which is release. So in the I-Ching, or hexagram 40, we read the key questions. If nothing could bind you, where would you go? Do you have to? Who says? Which path leads you to where you want to be? If your path has no real destination, turn back. If it has purpose, start your journey as early as you can. If you have no good reason to continue on as before, come back to your starting point and let that cycle reach its end. If you have a goal in mind, why not start exploring ways to attain it right away? So the questions that we need to ask ourselves this week are, is your path clear? And do you feel you are here on purpose? We are at a very interesting stage in our planet's history where big changes are happening. A lot is shifting. So we can create new ways at this time. And particularly if we look at how industrialization fragmented society, we need to start moving back into forming communities, supporting local, support the local baker, the local farmer, local dairy. So bringing in that interaction, bringing people together as opposed to this physical distancing or social distancing. We need to start pulling together as communities. And also the other thing is maybe try and practice this week is our dependence on gadgets and electronics. I know that we are very dependent and I often wonder what I would do without the internet, but maybe just for this week, tune into the rhythms of nature. So get in touch with the earth. Go outside in the morning and look at the sky or the trees and see for yourself, what do I think the weather is going to do today or tomorrow or tonight, instead of immediately going onto the weather forecast. So start feeling, getting in touch with the natural rhythms of the earth. And also follow your intuition. Look at what lights you up. Look at what brings out the best in you. And whatever brings out the best in you, do that and give that activity the best of you. So interestingly enough, the rune for this week is the divine. So release and the divine. Two really nice messages. Divine love is present in each of the seasons of the heart. Throughout our lives, that love nurtures us, comforts us, inspires and teaches us, and at the end, calls us home. There is a theory that goes, we become stressed when we lean on ourselves. So if we're continually leaning on ourselves, instead of asking our spiritual team for help, we all have a spiritual team and they will give you the support that you need, but you have to ask. The spiritual team will not intervene on your behalf without your request. So in other words, you got to release, ask, trust, surrender my will to thy will, and let go of what you think is supposed to happen. Let go of what you think you're supposed to do. If you're looking for your path, if you're looking for your purpose, open yourself up and say, show me the way. I would like to be employed by you, Spirit. Show me the way. And astrologically, from the 22nd to the 28th of November, the next week, you might find that you need some patience. So not everything happens instantly. So just take a deep breath, have patience. Look at your limits, energy limits, your capabilities. What are you doing that you're really pushing the boundary? Where are you overextending yourself? So honor the need to rest and don't push yourself unnecessarily. Also simplify this next week. So cut back on any excess, food, work, gym, stuff, everything. Just simplify, cut back, treat yourself with kindness, rest more, and bring harmony to your emotions and balance body, mind, and spirit. So it is a week where we start reassessing where we're moving to, what we can release, and how we can surrender and bring in our spiritual guidance. So let's see what the cards have to say. Messages from the cards for the 22nd to the 28th of November. Interesting times that we live in, okay? Okay, the central theme here, oh, it's quite lovely. It's the 10 of Cups. So that's coming together with people from the heart. So finding your vibrational match, almost like forming communities, because it's people getting together as your family. Where is your family, your spiritual family, your soul tribe? And the magician is make it happen. Start manifesting, looking out for the people that resonate with you. So the magician is the central theme. So it's bringing a lot of magic into this week. And in the past year, death and rebirth and the emperor. In other words, lots of change, rising out of the ashes, big transformation, coming into that position of being the emperor, being in charge, taking charge of yourself. So taking the action, saying, I don't want to do this anymore. This is where I need to be. So building a new foundation for yourself and taking your path. So that is part of finding your purpose, is aligning with yourself and being completely authentic. Then you will really feel where you need to be and what you need to do when you are in tune with yourself. The Four of Pentacles in the future card for this week, the Four of Pentacles is stability. That is financial stability, material stability, but it's also feeling earthed and grounded. So you do not need to have piles of money to feel safe and secure. You need to know that you will always have what you need, but not necessarily what you want. So you need to trust that you are looked after. You are meant to be here. You are here on purpose. The Five of Cups is the looking at what you've lost. So looking at what is not working. So instead of looking at it with sadness or disappointment, look at it with gratitude. Say, yeah, I know that's not working. Let me simplify and release it, because we need to get rid of anything that is not working now and streamline. So yes, I feel earthed and grounded. There are things here that are not working. There are maybe 2 things that do work and 3 things that are not working. Ditch the 3 that are not working. Focus your energy. It's energy, thoughts, and time are precious commodities. So what surrounds us is the star, wishes, hopes, and dreams fulfilled. So it is about releasing and letting go and allowing the process. The star is a beautiful card. And then the Nine of Swords. What are you worrying about? This is lying awake at night, fretting over something. So worrying about what could happen in the future, maybe. So in other words, it's creating an outcome that you actually don't want. So as soon as we start sending out low vibrational thoughts of fear, about worry, that is what we're going to bring back to us. because we can't think that we can affirm and manifest to something positive, to find our path, to be on purpose, and think that we're going to get that, and then have thoughts about negative fear-based issues and think that that's not going to happen. So we need to release that, move more into trust. And the Knight of Cups, and then the Ace of Wands. So the Knight of Cups is raising our emotional frequency, emotional maturity, holding our emotions, feeling emotionally stable. In other words, don't go to fear, choose love, choose the best outcome or something better. So follow your heart. That is the most important thing. And the Ace of Wands, it's getting those thoughts going. Wands are very active. And the Ace of Wands is a new idea, a new thought. It's a new action that you're taking to a thought that you had. So grounding yourself, simplifying, cutting out what is not working for you or not serving you on any level, and actioning. So when you have an idea, commit and then action. We very often don't commit to it. And then the angel card for this week, I really do like this spread actually. I mean, the Star, the Magician, the 10 of Cups, there's a lot going on and there's a lot that can be so amazing. Just choosing allow the unfolding process, just allow it. Abundance, right here. So now that just confirms it. Our card for the week is abundance. So trust that you are always supported and that your life is abundant. So thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful week. And I'll see you next time. Namaste.